I think we're going to stay mainly dry across much of the Toledo metro and north up into Michigan with a little bit of filtered sunshine making its way through. But if you're south of Toledo, look at the darker clouds. Those are some of the rain clouds off in the distance where we do have some wet weather. We're managed to make it to 60 degrees, southwest winds right around 10 miles per hour. And winds haven't been quite as gusty today, but still a hint of a breeze. We're in the 50s where it is raining right now for Tiffin over toward Findlay and Ottawa back toward Defiance. A few spotty showers. And here's where the rain has been setting up. It's right along Route 6 and south is where we've got that better chance of rain. So you go from BG down through past Portage over toward, let's say, Van Buren, now into northern Hancock County toward Findlay. We have rain, and that rain is going to be tapering off as we go into the evening. So it's going to be along that boundary where we have some scattered showers. Next system that comes into the area is going to be Saturday afternoon. That's actually now diving out of the Dakotas, and it does raise at least a slight, very small risk of a few isolated strong storms. Better chance of that, I do believe, is going to be along and east of I-75. We're going to call it a marginal risk of an isolated strong or severe storm tomorrow. That is a level 1 out of 5. So very low risk. And should we get a few storms, general time frame tomorrow is going to be 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. And the risk of a couple of those isolated storms could have some strong winds, a brief downpour, and some hail. And it could go to about a penny to nickel size through the afternoon tomorrow. The birding forecast, it's kicked off officially the biggest week in American birding today. For tomorrow, it takes us back close to 70 degrees, and be watchful for the chance of a couple isolated storms late in the day. More sustained warmer weather, it's really toward the middle to end of next week. So we're looking out toward next week and a weather pattern that is finally going to bring what could be more sustained warming weather. Highs for tomorrow going to start the day in the 40s and 50s. We'll end through the upper 60s to right around 70 degrees. There's that brief chance sometime between 5 to 9 p.m. or we may get a few isolated showers or a couple rumbles of thunder. Again, it's very slight risk or a low risk of a chance of a strong storm. Storm threat is late Saturday. Otherwise, much of the day will be dry, so no worries for much of your early afternoon hours. Sunday, Mother's Day, we expect it will be dry. Any wet weather wraps up before sunrise Sunday, so go ahead and treat mom on Sunday, do outdoor activities, and enjoy a cool but dry afternoon. Lower 60s for highs on Sunday, 50s for Monday, and patchy frost going to be possible as we get into early next week, both Monday and Tuesday morning. So you know, Mother's Day may not be that signal quite yet for all clear from frosty weather. Highs remain in the upper 50s through Wednesday, and we'll see a chance we get a few showers midweek Tuesday and Wednesday, and there's that warming trend back through the 60s Thursday, Friday, and 70s return as we get into the following weekend, Saturday and into Sunday.
I talked to all the moms. We want a petition for a change on the calendar for Mother's Day. We're far too busy in May, and the weather's not always great.
Maybe a swap one year with Father's Day?
I think that would be great.
You've pushed for this before.
Yeah, I know, and no one's listening.
Well, you need to get those state reps, the senators, the governor on board.
I think the moms would like it. I do.
And we do still have to watch for that frost. Not all clear yet. If mom does get the flowers for Mother's Day, may not be safe to plant them quite yet, too.
All right. Thanks, Chris.